If you are like me and you grew up in a household where the only message you heard was that if you want something in life, you have to grind, you have to hustle, you have to chase, you always need to be two steps ahead, I'm here to tell you something different, something no one ever taught us growing up, and is that you don't need to be in hustle mode 24/7 to prove your worth. You don't need to turn off your emotions to get ahead, and you definitely don't have to let go of your feminine energy to be successful. Speaking from personal experience, the truth is that the more I softened into my feminine, the more things began to align. Love, opportunities, peace, abundance, and trust me, it didn't come from pushing or grinding. It came from being aligned with who I truly am. So that's why in today's video, I want to walk you through how to reconnect with your feminine energy and how to actually start getting what you want without exhausting yourself in the process. Let's get into it. So the first thing we need to be mindful as women is that we need to stop chasing and start attracting. This is the rule number one of feminine magnetisms. Feminine energy doesn't chase, it attracts. And I need you to remember that chasing comes from lack. When we chase something, it often comes from a place of lack or not enough. And that energy is felt. People and even situations can sense desperation or neediness because energy is so powerful. And that's why we need to lean into our feminine energy. When you are in your feminine, you are rooted in your self worth, and when you are confident in who you are, you just don't feel the need to chase or to prove. You don't need to feel the need to perform to get attention or opportunities. You just focus on being and not in doing because you know that your energy speaks before you do. And just to be clear, here I'm talking about energetic fields. I'm not saying that you shouldn't take action or set goals. I'm not talking about laying in bed all day and hoping everything just falls into place. What I am talking about here is the inner work. And I know that a lot of us tend to skip over that part because let's be honest, it's not easy. Inner work takes real courage. So, with that in mind, let's move on to the second point, which is have desires without desperation. You are allowed to want things. Wanting more for yourself doesn't make you ungrateful, it makes you alive. Especially as women, we are natural creators. We birth life, ideas, beauty, and energy into the world. So, of course, there is more inside of us waiting to be expressed and experienced. But the trick here is want with intention and not attachment. You can say, I want love, I want peace, I want abundance, and that's perfectly fine. But what many of us do is that we say what we want, and then right after, we start stressing about it. We think, what if it doesn't happen soon? What if it never happens? We start imagining the worst case scenarios and we expect things to go wrong before they even begin. You don't need to hold on so tightly to what you want. You just need to trust that it's coming, and while you wait, you just keep being you, keep shining, knowing that what's meant for you will always find its way to you. Now, moving to the third point is learning to receive with grace. Most women struggle with this because we've been conditioned to give, always be the helper, the fixer, the selfless one. But feminine energy is deeply receptive, and you can't be magnetic if you don't know how to receive. That means letting compliments sink in and just smiling. That means letting him open the door or treat you to dinner without feeling bad about it. That means saying thank you without immediately saying, oh, you too, or you didn't have to. When you learn how to receive with grace, you are allowing abundance to flow to you instead of blocking it. And the last one for today, if you want to get everything what you desire in life, is learn to manage your emotions in a healthy way. One of the most beautiful feminine qualities is emotional intelligence. That means not just feelings, your emotions, but knowing how to understand them and grow from them. You don't have to react right away. You also don't have to push your feelings down and pretend they are not there. A woman in her feminine energy allows herself to feel, but then she flows. So the next time you feel something like jealousy, anxiety, or insecurity, just pause. Take a breath and gently ask yourself, what is this emotion trying to show me about myself? That's where your real power lives. Not in pretending everything is okay, but in being aware of what's going on inside you and using it to grow. You don't have to be perfect, you just need to be connected to yourself. So, as you can see, girls, you don't have to hustle harder, you don't have to become someone you are not. You can be soft, you can be kind, you can lead with your heart and receive everything you desire. And I know it sounds like simple things, but trust me, these small changes will see your life and the way in how you react to the world. This will give you all the things you desire in a matter of time. Women are creators, don't forget that. So that's all the video for today. Thank you for watching. I am going to link in the description of my links. And if you enjoyed this kind of videos, remember to subscribe for more content on love, feminine energy, and personal growth. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.